Hi there, welcome back to the Inside the Mix series for the 2 EP set Travel Well, parts 1 and 2. This is the title song called Travel Well, and there's not a whole lot going on in this one, so it's going to be, I think, pretty straightforward. Pretty much what you hear is what you get to a degree, but let's dive in and check it out and see what we can come up with. Maybe we can come up with some alternate mixes that sort of highlight different things and stuff. Let's go. Going to start with electric guitar, there it is, and pedal steel played by Chris Altman again. There's Chris. Vocal.
This old heart don't travel well. It's been torn apart.
For this video, for this song, we've got less going on in the mix, so we actually have the effects returns on the board here, so we can just do it directly here. Here comes the band. Alright, so what we got here is Matt playing drums as usual. Sounds great. A bit of percussion. Tambourines right now. A good sounding tambourine and a bad sounding tambourine. Here's the bad one. Here's a good one. Together they just sound nice, interesting, not just the same thing over and over again. And then the chorus here, they're joined by a shaker, playing sort of the 16th note approach here. Here's the bass. Acoustic, that's Danielle's acoustic. Recorded stereo mic'd. Bit of click bleed. There's the acoustic.
Not as steady as they used to be. But to walk for miles, whatever they have to do.
Now at this part of the song,
to stand by your side.
after the first chorus, this verse, the electric guitar part changes.
These old legs that carry me,
You get this.
they're not as steady as they used to be.
And then the original electric comes back in,
But to walk for miles, whatever
but the other one continues.
to stand by your side.
For the rest of the song, that plucky electric is in there now as well. Now this chorus, on our acoustic faders here, we've got a mandolin now. Earlier, we just had Danielle's acoustic playing. This is the first chorus.
And I don't know if I can carry on. Well, all the miles away from you, hold up.
That's the first chorus. The second chorus now, I'll pull the vocals out and the effects out. Here's the acoustic, and then it's joined by me playing mandolin over on the left.
And I don't know if I can carry on. All the nights away from you, hold up in some motel. Oh,
Now we're going to get into the guitar solo here. Something I can't not hear, which I might as well point out to you so that you can not hear it again. In the solo especially, you can hear. Sure, I'll tell you what so the electric guitar, I'm playing through 2 amps at the same time. So these 2 tracks here, Princeton, this is a Fender Princeton Reverb, and this is a Fender Tweed Deluxe clone. It's not really a Fender Tweed Deluxe, but those played together is one performance. It's going to an ABY box and then split to both amps. So they're mic'd at the same time. It's one performance, so it's sort of one sound. So that's like the electric sound for the whole song. So you can kind of hear it here. Here's the Tweed Deluxe sound on its own, which is a lot snarlier, mid-rangey, barky, and a bit saggy compression, with a bit of slapback on it. Now the other amp, the Princeton Reverb, is a cleaner sounding amp. Now there's no other than the ABY box is split between these amps, there's no overdrive pedals or anything. These are just the amps cranked up. And an unfortunate byproduct of that is the tube rattle all over this Princeton Reverb channel. So it's this horrible high-end scratchy sound. Pretty crazy. But you don't hear quite as much when the Tweed is mixed in, but I guess there's a reason why I sold both of those amps, but it's a good sound other than that tube rattle. So here they are. That's Chris's steel. Now, when we get to the guitar solo, that tube rattle is like through the roof. It's quite annoying, actually. Here it comes. Just brutal. But there it is, it's in there.
They don't see so clear. The weathered lines give away the years. Oh, but when they close, they dream of you. They wanna see your face if it's the last thing they do.
Mandolin's still in there.
I don't know if I can carry on. Well, all the miles away from
Acoustic string band.
Hold up in some motel. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well. Sometimes the day is long.
Now, speaking of this mandolin, kind of a neat part coming up. I do tremolo picking on the mandolin.
Well, all the time away from you,
come out on the left side.
It ain't hard to tell. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well. That's the road I don't travel well. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well.
So let's check out some of these vocals and backups and stuff. What we've got going on in this song is I'm singing the lead vocal right here, and then Chelsea's singing a harmony, Danielle's singing a harmony. I'm singing a low harmony, which is an octave below Danielle's part, and then our friend and producer Carl Jennings is singing a harmony part, the same part as Danielle's, just to have a little extra beef on the top part there.
Sometimes the road is long, and I don't know if I can carry on. Well, all the miles away from you, hold up in some motel.
So as you can see, Carl joined in partway through.
Times the road is long.
Take my low part out.
I don't know if I can carry on.
Here comes Carl.
Well, all the miles away from you, hold up in some motel. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well. Sometimes the day is long, and I don't know if I can carry on. Well, all the time away from you, now it ain't hard to tell. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well. That's the road I don't travel well. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well.
And this song's, as I think I mentioned earlier, a smaller session. There's no keyboards or anything, so we have the luxury for this of having the effects come through the board, so we can sort of highlight those very easily here. So what we've got is this first one called Grit. Is sort of a console distortion, just fattening up the vocal.
These old legs,
I'm always self-conscious about my own vocals, so might as well put some grime on it. And a long delay.
As they used to be, but the walk for miles to stand by your side.
And here's the short delay.
Away from you.
Much shorter. So those with chamber reverb. Which has some tambourine coming through it, some pedal steel coming through it. This bit snare. And then the plate reverb is the biggest. You can hear the guitar solo coming through it. Here's a vocal. It's got a really long pre-delay on it, which I'll demonstrate in a second. It's just this one here. Abbey Road plates. And 176 milliseconds of pre-delay. Which is not in time to anything. It's just pushed back to have separation between the dry signal and the reverb. And it's EQ'd dark and pretty thin here. You can, thin it out more, I guess. Hear how far back that is?
Miles away from you, hold up in some motel. Oh, that's the road I don't travel well.
Bring these in.
Sometimes the day is long, and I don't know if I can carry on. Well, all the time away from you, now
Little choke there right at the end. There you go. That's Travel Well. Not that much going on. Um, some neat effects, couple little hidden things like that second guitar part and that mandolin. Maybe, or maybe you heard those and you didn't really get much out of this. But there you go. That's the title track from the 2 EP set, Travel Well. Thanks for watching. See ya.